name's Basilio Baffa and welcome to Basilios Bonsais. The tree that we have in front of us today is a San Jose juniper chinensis variety. This tree was purchased about 4 weeks ago at a local bonsai nursery. When I first received the tree, it was bolt upright, so this part of the tree was basically facing directly up. It looked like an overhanging Serengeti tree and had a huge branch coming out of here, another reverse taper branch coming out here, which weren't part of the overall design of the tree. They were removed. Some gin work has been done here, shari work here, and some minimal carving here. The tree has also been wired, basically just to save time, because there's 101 million videos out there on how to wire a bonsai tree. So this tree has basically been wired just to save time on this particular video. And then hopefully as we get into more videos on bonsai trees, we can probably start off with a tree that you will see the total extensive work that they go through to achieve their goals and possibly become bonsai. So to save time on this tree, the tree's been wired so that I could just basically, for the viewing audience, to save time, because there's probably not going to be any music, so it's just going to be positioning the branches and covering these negative areas here with the bending of these branches so that they fill in the areas whilst looking through the front of the tree. You have one apex here with this branch which has been bent backwards on itself. We've got some guy wire that's been put on this branch to bring it behind this section of the tree so that it's hidden from this part of the trunk. I've already started positioning the primary branch, so let's get on with positioning the branches. So the first part of the branch we're going to be looking at, because we've already started over this side of the tree, is probably going to be here. So we're going to try and create a pad here just by bending these wires, and then work up to this one, and then finally here, and then the apex. So I'm just going to bend this always away from you first, then towards you, then back again, twisting the branch. As you can see already, it's just starting to make movement here in this section. So now what we're going to do is we're going to layer this section behind, slightly above it, to carry on with the negative area and cover that space. So we're going to bend this branch up, and then possibly back round on itself. And I'm just going to have a look, see if the positioning is correct. So It's close to where we want it, but not exactly. Okay, it's looking a bit better. Not too bad. Nearly there. Okay. May have to do a little bit of wiring here just to bring this down so that it's above the apex here. Okay, so now we're going to bring this branch above that branch into this negative space, and then probably use this branch below to fill down the lower negative space. So I'm just going to bend it round, have a look. At where it's going. It probably wants to come up a little bit more. Let's just have a look at that. So now you can see that it's almost layered itself here. So we have a tear effect as it layers itself up. A bit like here where it's layering itself up to the apex in these pads. Now we've got this big branch here, and we're going to have to bring this down below this section here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of space at the back here which needs to be filled. So I'm just going to bend it down gently. Now, no one's that tough. Let's have a look. It seems to be filling out quite nicely. As you can see, the tier layers here, there, apex here. So now maybe we can do something with this to try and fill this up, and then possibly bring this down a little bit more because it's overly heavily wired. So not to stress the tree, I've taken my time wiring and moving the tree around because it's recently been potted as well. Possibly might need some wire in here, but I'll see if I can hold it back. Okay, let's have a little look now. Okay, so it's close to where we want it. It's obviously going to be a little bit scruffy because it's going to need time to develop and grow, so there may be extensive wiring in the future for this tree, so it's never going to be totally complete. It's the first wiring in this tree. It could need two more. Let's get on to the apex. Getting close to filling out all the negative spaces here. And there's a little area here that's empty. Possibly bring this round. I'm just going to come back, have a look. just going to have another look, see where we're at. Okay, so hopefully that wasn't as painful for you as it was for me, and I hope you enjoyed this short video, and please give it a like and subscribe, and hopefully see you in the next one. Thank you. Thanks for watching.